Okay. I guess this is what he wanted. Okay. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Let me go and put it on repeat. Oh, oh. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, ma. This is like my third time starting this live over. So I'm gonna try this again. And then invite everybody back. This is my third time. Where is it? Okay. Now we'll try this one more time. I done smoked up my whole black. Look at him now. Yeah. I'm gonna try this again. Because it kept freezing. I believe Mr. Getty Nebo was showing that he was present. Because, again, this live is sponsored by the Getty. Oh, and congratulations to Reynolds and me for making her Shermetic Hood initiation. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try this one more time. I believe what he wanted was for me to sit in front of the altar. I believe that's what that was. Okay. Mr. Yere Nebo. This what you wanted, sir? I swear to God. It's active right now. Like I said, the topic for tonight is how the spirits, the ancestors, and the Most High God humble the killer. Because listen, okay, we clear? We good? Quoi symbol? Olha quoi? Y'all, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure it don't go out or nothing. We good, kind sir? We good? All right. Mr. Get It Evil. We good? Okay, we good. And I have my special blend of Bacardi. Listen. I can relate to Paul, the Apostle Paul, when he was on the road to Damascus, when Jesus met up with the assassin. Because Paul was going around killing everybody. You said Jesus, he was killing you. But in that story, the Apostle Paul was on his way to Damascus when Jesus showed up and interrupted his way. Now, what nobody ever says, this was the reason why Paul ended up with a hunchback, because he got knocked off the donkey. He didn't get off the donkey, he got knocked off, and then he got blinded. And when he got blinded, that's when he said, "Who was talking to me and I can't see?" And Jesus said, "You kick against the brick. You basically you want to fight me? Here I am. You killing my people over my name, so here I am." Hold on just a second. Forgot to have to skip. It should be my last time. Okay, kind sir. Mr. Get It Evil. Can I start again? Thank you, kind sir. But literally, while he was on that road, Jesus told him. So I'm the one that's doing this to you. Like Paul, I had to learn to kill differently. Because like I said in the previous live, I had no problem. I had a cold heart. And like I said, Brandon Listen B, Mom, Misha Nino, literally. Hey, what's up, David? Many blessings. I love you. We got to get a continuation on that live, though. But like I said, this is where the spirit's humble to kill it. Hey, cousin. Guy McGee Love. He said, hello. But literally. Good evening to everybody that came in. It didn't show who everybody was. Good evening, and welcome back. But literally, I knew how Apostle Paul felt, because now you're getting a harsh lesson. Just like I said in the previous one, before it started messing up, that literally. Okay. I tell you what. Tell me what your next month looks like, and we'll get it done. We'll do it on this page. Tell me what your next month. What do your July look like, or the rest of your June? Just hit my inbox. As I know you're a very busy man. I do pay attention between singing engagements and literally you doing real estate and then some. Let me know. And we'll get it done. But literally, on the road of Damascus, like him, I had no problem with killing. I had no problem. Good evening. Many blessings, Tori. Good evening. What's up, family? Well, should I say brother? But literally, I had to learn all of it. I'm trying to Definitely throw you some dates. All right, please do. Please do. And we will go live. We will go live. No doubt. We will go live. We will literally go live. But, and I'm honored. Please throw me some dates. And we will literally do it. We will literally do it. Hey, let me ask a question. The music ain't too loud, is it? Y'all can still hear me? Even with Spaghetti's music going? Because literally, when I tell you, no, it's not too loud. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you all. I'm honored. As I really didn't want to turn it down. I really just wanted to go ahead and flow. As I'm literally celebrating with him. But literally got humble. And I know how he felt because in my life I got humble. I got thrown off that donkey. Because it wasn't even a horse, it was a donkey. It wasn't even a Campbell or nothing like that. I'm honored. Thank you, fam. But literally, like him, I got thrown off that horse. Because I'll be honest, man, it didn't matter if it was physical or, like I said in the other live, it didn't matter if it was physical or it was through magic. I was going to check you out of here. And like Random Mr. Me said in the other one, yeah, I would do it with a smile. I had no problem. Heart was cold. But like I said, it was due to things that I had been through. Family, friends, places, everywhere. And at that time, I hadn't done my inner child work completely, hadn't took a dive in. And literally ended up having to do shadow work. Because, like I said, when Misha Nino, mom, had her other page, I'm telling y'all, I don't know how they would give her the perfect timing to go live. Then I'd be on my way to do work, getting ready to take folks out. One time I got real slick with it. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I got real slick with it. I was going to do it at the house. I was going to go ahead and do it at the house. She come on live. The spirits told me to go live. I was like, huh? She was like, the Lord told me to go live. I was like, no, they didn't. I was trying to be slick this time. No, they didn't. And that's literally what I said. I was like, come on, man. It's just a few people. So I was like, why am I being stopped? But literally they had to stop me because like Apostle Paul, I had to learn. Like Apostle Paul, I had to learn. We're supposed to kill differently. Meaning that we're supposed to help people get out of themselves and into their true self, into the spirit. The Almighty Pastor, Father is good at all times. Yes, he is. Yes, Mr. Yahweh, yeah. Mr. Ancient of Days over there. Yeah, he is good. He is real good because he was real smooth. Real smooth. As y'all, I kept getting interrupted. Every time that I would go to do it, go live. And I would do this here. Damn, I thought I was slick. One time she went live twice in a day. Thought I was slick. But he literally showed up. When I say humbled me, when I say literally broke me down, because y'all, it was no thing for me to go ahead. It was not a thing for me to go ahead Because, and don't get me wrong, people will do some disrespectful stuff. And literally, like Paul, I would get stopped. And like Paul, I know why he got blinded. Because sometimes we're blinded by the situation. We're blinded by the acts of what people do, not realizing the overall purpose. Not realizing the level that people are on and where they are. When we don't realize that, we'll become blind. We'll become bitter to this world. Because the truth be told, I was bitter. I had been hurt. I had been let down. I've had people stab me in my back. And literally, I'm humble. I'm humble. But at that time, I did not let the light in. I would show some light to let people know that I love them, those that I call family and those that I cared about. But literally, that the way it is, you can't be intimidated to folks who operate at a low value. True that. It can. But literally at the time, like Paul, I was blind. I was just saying, let me just go ahead and take you on out of here. Let me just go ahead and do you real quick. It keeps freezing. Badly found. It might be on my side. Well, on this side, it's not freezing. On this side. Is it freezing for everybody else? Is it freezing for everybody else? Because it was at first, fam. It was at first. This is like the third live. Because literally, okay. Thank you both. But literally, it was to the point they cared all. But when God show up, okay, thank you. Hey fam, come on in. But literally, I literally had to learn. Good evening to those that came in and welcome back to those that came back. But literally, I literally know for a fact. I'm here busy with those. I understand. But literally, I had to be stopped. I say, oh, what's up, fam? I literally had to be stopped. And the reason why I had to be stopped, nothing was wrong with the gift, but was killing wrongfully. And this is why he interrupted me. This is why the Gede, the Loa, everybody interrupted me. And I'm going to be honest, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you, Mom. All those times you went live and said, you can't kill it, you can't do that. I'm grateful. I mean, y'all, I would argue with the live. I would literally argue with the live. I was like, come on, man. Just come on. What? Let me at least make an example. I mean, you talking about arguing. But literally, I'm grateful for the interruption because I had to grow. I also had to see me in the process. I also had to deal with me in the process. Because a lot of times what we forget is to deal with us in the process. Now, I'm not saying don't protect yourself. No, I'm not saying that. Because if they come for you, protect yours. But still, my viewpoint, just like Paul, I literally had to protect myself. I'm good now. Had to get off my Wi-Fi. I feel you. I feel you. I've been having to jump on and off of mine. Literally. I've been having to jump on and off, and then I had to move all my electronics around from away from the Wi-Fi because it was tripping. But literally, had to be stopped because sometimes, even though like we have the gift, and even though we want to do it our way, God always has a plan. Always has a plan. Your spiritual trigger was ready to destroy all, no matter. True that. True that. No matter what it costs. I was to the point where I was saying, I'll pay for it. Just let me get them. I even yelled at her live one time, I'll pay for it. He was like, I said, "Do she hear me?" Because she was like, no, let the spirits fight. And I looked around, I said, now, I know I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I know I'm in San Antonio. I didn't ask her nowhere. I know I'm in San Antonio. And she was like, no, the spirits will do it. Gotta fight your battle, especially when you're innocent. She kept saying, especially when you're innocent. Now, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was saying. I don't know about the innocent part. So, Jesus, I don't never mind. But you know, you have to explain something to me. See, the reason why David could not build the temple of God was because he sent a woman's husband to die. He put him on the front line to die. And God had to literally tell me that was innocent blood because he killed that man. He gave the order to kill that man for his wife. And literally, that's when God said, no, you haven't killed any innocent blood. Because don't get me wrong, David was a killer. David would sing your death. King David, that dude would sing your death. He would literally play that harp and be harmonizing. Telling God he want to slew you. Asking God to slew you. Which means kill you. He was asking, can he kill folks? Can he get the strength to kill them? And I'm not going to lie. I had learned David's prayer. I had learned all of that. Yes, he was still a blessed man. True that, man. He was still a blessed man. And he was after God's heart. Literally. Man had a heart of God. Not too many people can walk into the Ark of the Covenant and be a straight killer and sit there and eat the unleavened bread. That was the day the high priest said David was priest, king, and prophet because he watched him walk in and not die. But literally, just like David, just like Paul, I had to learn. I had to learn how to see, how to hear. But he did. He gave Paul something to remember to let him know this was real. Paul left with a hunchback because he got thrown off that donkey. God didn't make him get off the donkey. He threw him off the donkey. Have you ever tried to do something? You were told by the Spirit, you were told by God not to. You was told by the Loah, you was told by the Orishas not to. But you tried to do it anyway, or whatever your path is. You were told, don't do it. But you tried to do it anyway. I was one of them. I was trying to do it anyway. I was like, look, but wait till she go off the live, and I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try this again. I'm pushing the guy to the door. She came back on the live. Okay, you a little too loud. I'm a little too loud. You talking about the music? Are you talking about me? Which one of us is too loud? The music or me? Which one of us is too loud? Whoa. You said with the truth. And spiritual hard head makes a spiritual soft. Listen, I ain't even gonna say behind. I'm gonna say ass, cause listen, they wiped the floor with my ass. And man, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. One time I did a whole death ritual at the house. Do you know all it did was put that person out my life? That's it. All it did was put that person out my life. It just ended the relationship and just put him out my life. I was looking at God like, bruh, I know you see me. I know you see me. The music is supposed to be loud. True. But literally, I was like, I know you see me. And it's like, yeah, you ain't gotta kill everybody. Some people you can end the friendship, you can end the relationship. You can end it without taking their soul, without killing them. I was like, sir. You know I'm not the nicest person on the block. Yeah, he was like, sit down. I was like, nah. I was like, They were supposed to drop dead. Come on, let him drop. He was like, no. You can end a relationship. You can end a friendship. You can put people out your life without going to the extreme. I was like, sir. David prayed. You listened to him. You attended unto his ear. You was listening to the prayer. You let him conquer. He said, the only war you're fighting is you. I said, sir. You, sir. Mr. Yahweh, Mr. Elohim. I said, if you're feeling like raw today, if you're feeling like thought, listen, Linda, let me kill him. I was like the little kid. I was, listen, Linda, no. You're supposed to let me kill them. He was like, no. I said, but sir, they did all of that. He said, still no. He said, I don't care what they said, still no. You can end the relationship. Now, y'all, I'm going to be honest. When you are unhealed, you don't never see how God pays somebody back, especially if you're complaining, especially if you're doing. Now, the whole time, don't get me wrong, this person's life is going downhill. This person's life was going downhill, but because I was so fully angry, I didn't see him fight the battle. I missed him doing it. Truth. I literally did not see him fight the battle. I didn't see the money struggle that this person started having. I didn't see this person getting sick. I didn't see none of that because I was angry. And then when I come to the realization of some things, I look back. God had gotten people back so quick, more quicker than I could ever do. Literally. More than I could ever do. It was to the point I was like, dude. And he was like, nah, watch this. He said, pay attention. You don't even know that I fought your battles. Oh, and he petty. Yahweh, Dumbalau, Odomadere, Raw, Fault, whichever way you choose to call him. He is petty as fuck. Because of the intents of my heart, he would literally let petty stuff happen. Like the day I went to the pop machine after my life had went to shits. He literally, I couldn't get the soda. And that day, it looked like every door was closed. Until I said, okay, fine. I will not kill them. Y'all, the door would open. I would get that particular job. I would get that particular blessing. The doors were literally open. And I was like, fine, nobody's gonna die. And I'm gonna tell you, he does laugh. He does laugh because he kept laughing at me. I was like, fine, nobody will die. Shit. I walked off, and literally the blessings open. And like always, you gotta heal. You gotta heal. Because what I didn't understand then, that I understand now, you can clog your blessings. You can literally clog up your blessings. You can clog up your gifts. You can put such a weight on your gifts until you will think you lost that gift, that ability, because it's so much hurt and bitterness that you put on your gift. Oh wow. And listen, his wrath destroyed. Because when he really got angry, y'all, I ended up homeless. Because I wanted to be hard headed. Because I had my decisions. It wasn't nobody's fault but mine. Because I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to listen. Yeah, you're right. Because I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to handle it myself. I wanted to fight my own battle. You know what he asked me? You know what Yahweh asked me? However you're choosing to call him. You know what he asked me? Can you give me direction? Or do I give you direction? I'm going to be honest. I didn't say nothing. I never answered the question right there. Never answered the question right there. I came back. You give direction. Prophesy to you what? You see tomorrow. You see the next day. You see everything. What direction am I going to give you? He said, exactly. So why do you have such a hard time listening and following my direction? Because if I'm truly giving directions, you study trying to tell me what you want to do. You study trying to tell me how to take care of you when I know how to take care of you. And see, at that time, I was still unhealed. I was still angry about every goddamn thing. Everything. So people were saying, even in my voice, it sounded irate. Nothing's worse than getting your ass tuned up in the spirit. Listen. When spirit says correction, it is more memorable than any physical lashing. You can listen, Linda. My ass still hurt. No, he ain't got a battle with me. Nah. Listen, when he got done being petty and whooping the hell out of me, I was done. I was done talking shit. I ain't yell, I ain't cuss, I ain't even say sir no more. I just say whatever you want to do, okay? I'm literally, quoi symbol. Literally, I said literally. After a while, I was like, look, okay, won't do a death ritual. Cause at that time, I thought I was badass. So I said, okay, you want me to just do the little funky curses then? I said, cause you know I don't like the curses. I like to get rid of. You like the curse. If I curse, I curse them to death. He was like, no. You're still not listening. And you will stay in this until you listen. You'll keep going through this cycle until you listen, until you heal. Y'all, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. I beseech you by the mercies of Yahweh. Please. Just to listen. Just follow his instructions. It'll bless you in the end. He knows best. Oda moderate. Stumble out. Raw. No matter what your path is. Just follow the instructions. Just listen. Because like I said, I had to learn how to kill the right way. They're still professional killers. But you have to learn how to help someone kill themselves to truly be themselves. Because not every battle is meant for us to fight. And at that time, I didn't know that. But I was coming. I was coming. Yeah. It made me know what he can do. He can do the impossible. And then some. Because literally, I feel y'all on that. Because literally, after being homeless, after people turning their back on me, after doors shut in my face, God will teach you in such a way you don't even see you don't even see his hand coming when he gonna hit you. You don't even see the bell. All you do is see the results or the repercussions of an ass whooping. Literally. Because the doors were closed. And no matter how much you do, they won't see you until he ready. I had to learn to take the weights off my gifts. Certain gifts I thought I lost. Until he told me what the real issue was. I really had to heal. Woo, preach. Listen now, I was helping someone not knowing they were going through their own karma. And God kept warning me to get away from that person. But no, I felt sorry for them. And God got me real good on that one. You know what? Literally, but that's the truth. You have to ask God what the purpose is. Because people going to enter your life. It's what is the purpose of them entering into your life. And sometimes, no, you can't help everybody. That's why Jesus said you had a poor with you always. Because I've been there too. I was helping people. He told me to leave the fuck alone. Literally. I was literally helping them that he was trying to do a perfect work in. For them to literally hit their knees. And we don't know, as much as we can be a blessing, sometimes we can be in the way. We can be in the way of the will of God. Because sometimes we're helping what will later bite us later. I seen this TikTok. I think Residents of Me posted it recently. Or somebody posted it. But the man was saying how dude helped out a snake. Sometimes you have to let people figure things out on that. Truth. And a lot of reasons why. Because if you help them figure it out, some people become codependent on you doing the work and them not doing their own work. But literally when I saw this TikTok, as people say, sit down. When it says get out the way, get out the way. Listen, like Luda, he be like, move, let's get out the way. He literally. But I literally saw this TikTok. And when I saw the TikTok, the guy, it was a snake in the middle of the road. And the snake, the guy came up on the snake. He saw that the snake was helpless. He had got out of his car and everything. The snake said, sir, would you help me? He said, I'm about to die. Would you help me? And so he put the snake in his car, took the snake to the house. He literally nursed the snake back to health. And every day he fed the snake the same way. He picked the snake up. He would heal, wipe his wounds and do all of that stuff. Well, this one particular day, he went to go get this snake, not knowing this snake already had the strength, already was healed. He went to get this snake, and the snake did it. A lot of times, we can be so far in the way until, like that guy, we get the venom. We start going through the shit that they're going through. We start catching the hell that others are catching because we refuse to get out of the way. When God said move, we didn't move. We literally did not move. We literally did not stop when we were told to stop. And a lot of times, that'll get us too. Knocked me down so hard. I came to me and literally told me, "You will be okay." But I had to punish you because I love you, but you must listen to me. When I tell you to me, and I started crying. Literally.